It's happening. It's happening. I might as well just sit here and wait for everyone. The ranking of OC streams. I can't believe it's happening again. What audio? Hi, Laserkins, Sapphic Laserkins. Welcome to the stream. I'm sitting here waiting for everybody to show their faces. Audie. This is not the greatest time to realize that my little chat box is not working. That's strange. Let's see. I've arrived. Brace yourselves. I'm bracing, bro. Hold on. My little chat box is not working. But why? We don't know. We don't know. Let me see. There is... It just should be. In the chat. Audie. Audie. Well, welcome to the stream anyway. We have had a good crop of people again this time. Nearly the same amount of people entered again. I'm gonna, while I'm here, I'll just see what is happening with this. This wasn't supposed to break. How dare you? I swear, you can do everything, get everything ready, and there's still something that's gonna go wrong in stream. I can't wait to read about these OCs. You guys already know I don't even read what you guys have wrote. I just look and see if it's a lot of words and judge you based just on that. Immediately. Come on now. This was working just fine minutes ago. One of these. I turn it off by accident. No, you're right there. Eddie, it is working. Then what's the problem? Hi, Mark. For some reason, everyone else hasn't shown up on the dang chat, and it can't be like this. This is unethical. I thought there were problems, but there's no problems apparently. There's apparently no problems. Never mind. There's no problems. I'm just waiting for everybody to show up so I can judge their OCs. And all that. How have you guys been? I've been gone for the 4-day weekend for me. But next month I'm going to go back to 4-day streaming. Because I mean, I'm just not working for me. And next month will also be like having our charity stream, and I started a DTIS. It's supposed to study for chemistry, but chemistry sucks. Well, I feel you on that one, buddy. It's okay. Chemistry, I mean, it's just memorizing. If you can memorize like math, just what's happening. It's all, there's no like, unlike math, there's no like imaginary numbers and stuff I have to worry about. This is working just fine. Fantastic. Let me guys give you the tier list right up top. I forgot. I should probably pin that. Tier list. Did I spell it right? Donnie, did you spell that right? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is you know what? This is why we need uh a start of the stream little thing like this so I can make sure everything works. So I was finally working on my dang old model. Is it not called tier list? Is that my problem or did I spell it wrong? Huh? Lord have mercy on my soul. It just should work. Oh my god. Well, I have developed an obsession with dumping lemon juice and salt all over my food. It's great with chicken with a squeeze of lemon. I've never tried that, but surely it is good. If you say so. Enable command when stream is online. Both, whatever. Listen to me, folks. I don't know why it's not working. I wanted to tell you a few more things. Obligatory or Rock and War Chapter 1 on Amazon is on sale for half off right now. I was supposed to put that in the Discord, but I freaking forgot. Do the other commands work? Are my commands just not working? Oh, I see. My commands just don't work. Oh, that's cool. That's fine. Yo, that's so good for me. Why? Oh no. Well, I need those. I need that. That's good. Well, I guess I'll just have to manually put in the thing. If that's gonna be the case. How absolutely annoying. That's fine. I have the link already in my Discord. We all love that. I'll make sure you guys all have it now. So I'm gonna pin it. Tier list has changed to like accommodate more people, like people actually like sharing the list and stuff. I don't know why they weren't doing that before. It looks like it looks completely different than it did the last time I used it. What did I say? Rank the OCs. Tier list ranks here. And then I pin it. And then I figure out how to pin it. Bang. Boom. There we go. Fantastic. I I do want to know how your Thanksgivings went. If you had a good Thanksgiving, or if you don't, if you didn't. I I don't know if I said it before. I don't think I did. My Thanksgiving was just a normal day. My mom was busy, or was she? What didn't I? But I did have pumpkin pie, no lasagna, which we usually have, but it was just a regular day, so no lasagna. So upsetting. Mm. Mondays, am I right? Yeah, I don't need a rank. My tier list is clearly the most objective. Soska, I did see it. Ah, I did see your tier list. Let me. Am I allowed to do this in this room? Oh, no. The Europeans are just waiting for Christmas. I'm also just waiting for Christmas. I love Christmas, and I love doing Christmas art streams. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. I'm just gonna have to live with it. Maybe is it not connected? It knows that I'm live. It says that I'm live. Maybe there's too many active ones. That can't be true. Boo! Stream elements, you've disappointed me this day. Oh well. As long as it's not my fault. Let me look at let's look at what Sai has done. We only have one local holiday. I don't care about it anymore. I can't wait for Christmas. Me too. I love Christmas. It's the out of all the holidays in the Americas, this is the one I actually like celebrate. Like I don't really celebrate Halloween. I never did. Don't know how. Thanksgiving. Never. I don't think I've ever formally celebrated since I was like a kid. All our family members are kind of silly. So, what am I trying to do? Can I press a button? Yes. Yes. Open everything. There's that. There's Discord. Let's go look at. Isn't this no? You just know what it is. Oh, here, size tier list. Yeah. You had put at the SS rank. It seems you put in your own OCs, and everyone else's is just pretty good. Now, in my opinion, and I'm gonna have a lot of opinions today. This seems a little bit biased. Just a little bit. Hi Astro, welcome to the stream. I'm not really sure what makes me think that it's kind of biased. I just you can't hold on. You can't see what I see, which is this here, this sticking part. I have a feeling that that's not how it's gonna be in the end in this official tier list. Very official. I'm the one calling the shots. False claims. This is simply the most unbiased tier list ever. You know, you're entitled to your opinion. I truly believe that as an American demon. Are the Halloween candy any good? Do you have a favorite? Candy in America is literally like flowing like the rivers. It like what's that place in Nevada called? The Niagara Falls. They flow like the rivers and the waterfalls of Niagara Falls. There's a lot of candy, and they're all very good. I can't say that there's not like a bad candy out there over here. kind of impossible to say. So yeah, we got the same, almost the same amount of people entering this tier list as the last one. Here are my rules. Last time we had a lot of people not following the rules. A lot of blah blah blah, and me cannot read. Okay, I'm a little baby. I can't read. So there you go. Fill out the form. I didn't allow submissions through Instagram or Twitter this time. I just forgot to change that. And it's a very short and sweet sort of thing. Let's get started. How about we just get started? Call me Karen because I'm not only entitled but full on asking for the opinion manager. I am the opinion manager and the boss. I'm all of them. If you look at my thing, it says that I'm a donut lord. Donut lord knows all. Okay. Let's start with the first one. It's short and sweet, just like I liked. If you're not here for the ranking, you can, I think, you can still debate your character. If you come in at some point, just at some point. So they don't let me see the full names while I'm streaming because I don't know. I'm sure I can change that somehow. Anyway, the name is Theodore J. Carlson. And the series Thoroughly Peak, which is... You can see their names in the Discord. I can't see their names. Age 14, likes, dislikes, hobbies, tennis. I don't know if that's a like, a dislike, or a hobby, but tennis. Personality, moralistic, open-minded, and brave. Moralistic and open-minded seem to contradict each other a little bit. Description, after being caught in a near-fatal bus accident, Theodore survives and gets trapped in the cursed town of Thoroughly Peak. A cursed town! Hot dog! Were we just not talking about cursed towns in the general chat? Oh man, I'd love to... In the back of every freaking comic artist, story writer's mind is a scary story in which they want to write. I do too. I do, and I've been debating in my brain whether or not to make it an addition in Crepe Island, but I haven't decided yet. Oh, I'm being pet. Nico, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. You're right on time. We haven't even rated the first person yet. Let's see. Survives and so after being near caught in a fatal bus accident, Yoder survives and gets trapped in the cursed town of Thoroughly Peak. His objective is to escape the town and return home. That's a game plot right there. That's a game plot. So this is our man Theodore. I almost called him Thoroughly. Pigeon Book of Nerdy History next to him. Okay. We got red hair, freckled cheeks, kawaii. Fortunately for him, he will be the only survivor. Oh my god, that's so scary. Well, who is this? Who knows? Can you just call me Theo? Who are you two? Is this before or after the fatal bus accident? I don't know. So, I truly know nothing about this character. It's really a double-edged sword, the short answer stuff, because if you write too little, I don't know enough about the character, but if you write too much, I'm gonna disregard most of the things you said. So, it's really a double-edged sword here. Is there any winning? Yes, there is, because last year we had some fantastic winners. If you don't recall, we had 3 really great OCs last time. S rank. That did it perfectly. Do I remember how I graded them? No. But surely my logic will still hold still. I think I think there's a lot to be known about this character still. I wonder if this interaction is going to help a little bit. We all have our hardships. What matters is how we come together, how we come out the other side. Got a lifelong addiction to lollipops, but no one's perfect. So this is just the introduction of them. Not much to know about this character. I can't grade them very high. I don't know like any of their motivations. So we're gonna have to stick my man in B because I think he's got potential. But he doesn't I don't know anything about the guy. You know, he's like hard. I almost want to give him C. Yeah, I'll give him C. Not enough information. Not enough. Oh, needs more. Needs more time to cook, bro. Too bad I couldn't make it this time for the context, but looking forward to seeing the LCs. Who knows? I might do another one next year. I don't know. Hey, you guys tell me, because we had the same, almost the same amount of submissions this time, so it's not due for not. It's not because of not wanting it that I wouldn't do it. I hope that makes sense. I can't talk. The next person is also from Eddie Pigeon. The name is Blarg, the Bog Monster, formerly Jimmy. Oh no, poor Jimmy. Age unknown, but likely before the age of 12. Likes, dislikes, hobbies. Blarg loved riding his bike until getting deformed into a hideous experiment gone wrong. He dislikes the way he looks more than anything. I mean, if I was Blarg the Bog Monster, I'd dislike everything about that too. Personality, friendly, compassionate, and helpful. He's not a bad Bog Monster. Jimmy's not too bad. Sorry, my PC died and only just got it fixed, so I couldn't get ready in time. I understand, don't worry about it. I'll surely do this again, this is fun. The description is Jimmy was a normal kid until he stayed up late and went near a haunted sweet shop. He was abducted and experimented on, permanently deforming him to what he appears to be a potato monster. We're not sure at the time. A sweet shop? Are we talking about I think we're talking about Mr. Saltbaker? Is that you? Did you do this? He would do this. Mr. Saltbaker would freaking do this, bro. I'm telling you. PC now a zombie. Yeah, bring it back. You brought it back to life. That's what really matters, I think. Please don't eat me. I don't eat people. Oh, so we're getting more context into Jimmy. I mean, what's his name? Theodore as well. So apparently the type to be scared frozen. My name is Blarg. I see. I'm Mr. Carlson. My friends call me Theo. He's not scared anymore, or maybe a little bit. I'll guide you out. My word of advice, stay out of the sweet shop. Why? Because, well, we know the sweet shop turned into a bog monster. Well, I would say that we know a little more about the bog monster than Theodore, but I think I'll still give them the same place. I don't really... He's helpful and kind and good, but... Not much more than the bog monster, is he? That's too bad. I'll give it a C. It's made of parts from different dead PCs and it's a Frankenstein monster. A Frankenstein computer? Is it? Are computers able to be Frankenstein? I don't know. I don't know. Because computers already are made up of parts from different companies. Are they able to be Frankenstein? I don't know. Okay, well, we have our last person, Niles Milton Knightley. So they're 14, love comic books, video games, and movies. Personality is, oh my goodness, Project Ugly Bastard. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. You are, you're making good time because we're only on our third OC, which maybe we would have stayed longer, but these are, I know I asked for super short descriptions, but I don't know. I feel like they're really too short. There needs to, when you describe your characters, you need a little bit more substance. You need, oh, pinned in here is like a tip. Here it is. Here we go. The first sentence is about the settings of your story. Second sentence introduces the character, and third sentence talks about the character's goals. That's pretty much what I'm looking for when it comes to rating these characters. And I think it's very possible to wrap these characters up in like that very succinct style. So let's see. He is intelligent, resourceful, and supportive. Niles Knightley was born in Deerly Peak and has been raised in the cursed town his entire life. His love of fiction is how he makes sense of the world and is one of the few people who can see what's truly wrong with this cursed town. That's a little bit better. I think that out of all three of these descriptions, that's like the best one. I'm your favorite anime. I'm super picky. I'm super picky. Are you perhaps my favorite? What is my favorite anime? Demon Slayer. It's hard to telling people your favorite anime is something very mainstream. But they just don't get it. They just don't get it. It's not about whether it's mainstream or not, okay? It's about the quality of the product, okay? Okay. So here is Niles Milton Knightley. I've lived here my whole life. After a while, you get used to it. So this place. So in this description, we do get the sense. In these pictures, we get the sense that this is like, we get the sense of the town is like a weird place, which is good. He's like an introduction, like a character. There's a fish out of water character, and this is the guy that's already in the water. Donnie couldn't get rizzed up by my OC. Obviously, they are picky. Yeah. Donnie is immune to the power of Riz. I am actually. If you're like it, I mean, if you're like two one way or two the other way, I'm just like off. Don't talk to me. You probably should have put the tips in the requirements image, or people would have seen it. I didn't want to. I mean, it is just a tip. It's not like a requirement that you put these things in your thing. But it would be very helpful. You know this. Also, I completely forgot it was there until just right now. So sue me, Masari, about that. Let's keep reading. It's like living in New York and seeing violent crime. You get desensitized after a while. How does he know what it's like to live in New York? What is this? Am I getting coffin dance for not tipping people off to the tip? Sorry, next time, I swear. Next time I'll tell you I'll tell you specifically to do this. And if you don't do this, you're gonna be eliminated. How does he know what New York is like? Has he been to New York? That's an interesting question. What a character of intrigue. No, have you? Oh, it says it right there. Have you ever been to New York? No, but I've seen enough Gollywood movies to know for sure. This guy's great. This guy's great. Character design. I don't know what he's wearing on his head, but I do like the cut of his gib. Yeah, I think this. You know, is a little bit better, but what's missing is this person's goals, I think. What they are, like, uh, he can see what's wrong with it, but what's his point in the story? He has a fun hat. It's a really good hat. I don't know what is going on with it, but you know what? It's got character. The hat itself is a character. I'm giving that a B. I'm gonna give that one a B. We're only missing like what is the goal of this character, because there are a lot of characters that are just there to guide the main character, or like do something for the main character, but they don't actually have any goals themselves within the story, and that is a big miss. You can't just have these random characters doing things unless they're like complete strangers with like no other like lines of dialogue doing that kind of thing, because it doesn't feel like they're a character. It feels like they're just servicing the main character. What if everyone with unclear goals is just looking for the One Piece? That is a great point. And I think if you say that, I think you'd have to tell me that they don't know what they're doing with themselves and why they don't know that. You know what I mean? If they don't know or they don't have a goal, then you still need to say that they don't. So that, and if they're trying to find one, that's a goal in of itself. You know, being an aloof character is like fine, but if there is a point of their character, you need to tell me, or you need to say it. If they're supposed to be mysterious, that's like fine, but like if you're gonna describe them in a way that like tells us something about the character, at least make it like tantalizing, like, oh, all these things, this, but maybe they'll have like there's got to be something else. I don't know if I'm making sense. What if being aloof is the goal? Well, then I'd say that is a pretty edgy, not great character. If they're human, they should have a purpose. All humans are just looking for their purpose. Let's go to the next character. From Mike Guy. Her name is Williard Amsterdam. Hero name $1 Billion Man. Oh, he's a hero. Age 32. Likes smoking marijuana. He has a card. Building robots, new tech, watching YouTube. Okay. Those are not very hero-like hobbies. A personality greatly cares about his appearance, confident, heroic, despite being a bit weak. As he lives in a world full of superheroes, he's always looked up to them and always wanted to be one. Sadly, he is fat, has no powers, and is nearsighted mama's boy, with his parents and sidekick robot literally being his only friends. Thankfully, however, he is a tech nerd and the only child of a rich family. Hero world, here he comes. I see. So he's like a wannabe hero. That's that kind of gets almost all my points. This is like, if he feels like a side character, let's look at the design here. Okay. He is screaming mediocre hero. I think they might be trying to imply that they're trying to fix the curse of the town. I don't. If they're, I mean, okay, wait. Let me go back. Is it a curse that needs to be fixed? I don't know the like. I was just watching a video about like magic systems and things like that. Is this a curse to be fixed, or is it like, I don't know. I just don't know yet. I don't know. There's a vagueness that is not like is more confusing than like than I want to know about it, sort of thing. Um, yeah, I think that his look does match his description. He's got like this slicked back hair, and he thinks he's all that, but clearly he's not. He has no friends, and he, he's just a guy. Uh, I'm noticing a lack of good personality traits. I'm noticing a lack of good personality traits. I see that he has a skill of building robots, but why should I care about this guy? You know, is he like if he's just like a funny character, that's fine. But as an like as a like just by himself as a character, I don't see a reason to like this guy besides pity. This billion sad man is painful in some ways. He seems very cringe. He seems very cringe, but he's got everything except for a likable personality, and for that I give him a B. I think if there was like one word of positive note about this man, like he says he wants to be a hero, but like why? Just because he like is it because he wants to be revered, or is it because he wants to actually help people? I think that's the difference between whether or not he's like an A character and a B character. With what are his like actual motivations? From everything I've read, it feels like he's only a hero because he wants to be recognized as like a cool guy and not like very superficial, which is not a likable character trait. Considering he has like he has nothing. He wants something, and he wants something from being a hero, and I don't think it's just for the sake of helping people. So I think I'll give him a B for that. Oh my god, why taco? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, what's happening here? Which one is the real why? Age 30. Likes cartoon, anime, YouTube icebergs, video games. Personality spicy, angry, French. French is a personality trait. I like that. Description: non-binary trans mask, a total femboy, he, they. He is a metamorph whose appearance gets influenced by the fandom that he gets into. He's easily hyperfixated on extremely specific stuff. Okay, that explains the Garfield. Hello, Angela. Welcome to the stream. I am very much winning. T-posing Garfield waifu, S tier clearly, for sure. I don't... He's just... I like that concept. I truly do like that concept. That's just... I think it's like very creative and fantastic. I don't know what to say. It's very avant-garde, I would say. It's very meta, avant-garde. All the character designs are very like I like that being the reason why they've drawn so many Sonas. Oh, it's a canon thing. It's a canon reason why my character has to be Garfield. And I think that's very good. This is canon. There's a reason. This is what you want to do. You want to give you gotta give yourself a reason. And nobody can contest you because that's the lore. That's the lore. This one is a persona, which is a bit different than like an OC and a story. But just as a persona, I think that the lore is very creative. I think that their commitment to drawing the different styles is very creative. And I'm gonna give that. What do we say? I feel like we're not getting like much in terms of personality. There's only so far you can go with just a really great concept. There needs to be like a little bit of heart in like a character. I feel like the heart is just like representing the fandoms, but the character itself, it seems like just a nebulous concept of just their fandoms. And for that, I'm gonna give it an A. Very good, missing one little thing. And that's like their actual like personality traits. Like I know they say they're spicy, angry, and French, but that's French is not even a personality trait. So that's an A. Very good. Very good. Oh, a pinned in the chat is the tier list so you can play along with me. Yeah, it's more of a punchline than a personality trait. I think there just needs to be like, because I'm looking at them, but I still don't like know what I feel like they'd be sassy to me and stuff, which I'm like, okay, cool. It's very good though. I just don't feel like I know this character though. I don't feel like I know what they're about to like start talking about besides their fandoms. That's fine. I like it. I do like it a lot. If I didn't have standards, boy, this would be S rank. I'm trying to be fair though. The hyperfixation bit implies that they're ADHD or ASD. Yes, it does. I think so. I think it's implied. Time to rate the OC ranking with our personas. You can put your persona in here as long as it's not literally yourself. As long as it doesn't have your actual like as long as it's not literally actually you. I don't know. If they have different lore than you, it's fine. The next we have Saffron, or Saf for short. 300 years old, approximately. Likes animals, traveling, learning things, magic, and things with set rules. Okay, I like this. Dislikes people in general, being questioned. Violence! Stop the violence! Hobbies and magic, potions, art, and cooking. Personality, bubbly, curious, out of touch. These are all. Thank you for separating them like this. That's what I meant for it to. Would it be less confusing for you guys if I separated the likes, dislikes, and hobbies line? Because this is what I meant for you guys to treat it like. But it seems as though you've put likes, dislikes all in like one line as if it's all the same thing. I will change that so that you guys know that these are actually separate things that I put in one line just to save space on the page, not necessarily that they're all the same thing. Just in case you like didn't have that much. Whatever. This is good. There's a lot of details here. Saf is a member of a civilization that fell long ago, where she was the first to research magic and the ways to use it, turning into an exceptionally strong spirit. Wow, she's a spirit. Interesting. When everyone she knew died, she locked herself away to work on her research, becoming indifferent to everything but herself and what she was working on. 200 years later, she left her self-imposed exile to wander the world, realizing how wrong she was to lock herself away from everything this new world has to offer. And when she met Vera, she realized how much she was missing in terms of human connection. You're pushing it on these sentences. You're freaking pushing it with those commas. But I get it. Likes, disliking hobby. Wow, that's a good interpretation. I can try that. Let's get the design. It's very blue. We're going full blue here, which is cool. Their spirit. They have pretty nice drip. I like this, the yellow sash kind of bringing everything together. Very cool. Just like the tick, just like the genie. This has kind of got it all. It truly does. It's got, I think this is the person. I can't look at their name for some reason. Ugh, streamer mode enabled? Y'all are killing me. I think this is the person that got an S rank in the last one, if I'm not mistaken. Because they're talking about Vera. Because Vera is the first S rank of the last one. Self-imposed exile. Realize how wrong she was. What did she do? There's so much. I can't do this to me. There's too much. There's too many words in this. There's too many words. Where she was the first to use his magic, and ways to use it, turning into a strong spirit. They died. She became indifferent. This is definitely a character on a journey. Okay. I guess we just, there's a lot here, but also there's not. You know what I mean? She's an indifferent person, but she realized how lonely she was, but why, if she has been locked away for like 200 years, why is she bubbly? Is she just excited to meet new people? I feel like it's not that simple. I don't know. I feel like there's like I don't know if it's just how her like race ages. It's like in a blink of an eye sort of situation. But I don't know that you'd become like, you'd like just be indifferent to everything for like 200 years, and then you come out and you're like just like this bubbly individual. Curious, out of touch, I understand. I don't know what she's, I don't know. There's something missing here. I feel like this is really good though, but there's like one thing wrong that I just can't like put my finger on like what kind of character she is. So it's like a magic character opposed to violence. If it said like she was shy, I feel like I would understand the character more. I don't know. I would give this character an A. There's something, there's a bit of vaguity about her. She's clearly like on a road to like connect with people, but I think just somehow just saying she's bubbly has like thrown everything off. In my opinion, it feels weird. Too many words is called exposure therapy, Donnie. I'm not reading that, bro. Certainly your descriptions don't have to be perfect, but I somehow it doesn't add up for me. Somehow it doesn't add up for me. I don't know. But given the background. Okay. There's a lot to learn about this character, clearly. I think she's a good character. But something's off. Oh! Ren has... I see their full name. Okay. Cool. Their character... And I've read their comic before. I know this character. Amelia, age 17, soon to be 18. Dislikes, and hobbies. She likes exercise, anime, and being with her friends. Personality, confident, self-assured, and an optimist. Amelia is generally popular among her peers thanks to her warm nature, attracts everyone around her. Also competitive tick, she wants to prove to others she's the best at what she can do. Now, when I was reading this comic, I did not get the sense that she was a warm-natured optimist. I got the sense that she was like a violent, just not the most approachable person. In my when I was reading it, that's what I felt. I didn't feel like she was this like warm and loving person. There's quite. I feel like there's quite a difference to how the author sees them and how they portrayed them in the story. Even these pictures don't really give way to this warm nature that they say that she has. She feels in her pictures she's like angsty, edgy, a fighter, like tough girl, and that's what she's portrayed as. I think that she is these things, an optimist, self-assured, confident, but warm? I would not say that. I feel like she would punch anybody at the drop of a hat, and I feel like she has. I feel like she was in a fight the first time I saw her in the comic, if I'm remembering correctly. No, I read the thing. I read several chapters and of this story, and there is no character arc. She's the same character from when she started to when I stopped reading, I know the story continues, but I don't see this. I don't see this. I know that she's a forgiving person for sure. I don't know that she's a woman. I don't know. That doesn't make. I like Amelia, I do, but I would not say that she's one. She's competitive, and is she popular? I didn't get the sense that she was popular. Either. I feel like people are afraid of her. Oh, my guy, welcome to the stream. We already ranked your character. Do you want to dispute my ranking at all? I've given Mr. Billion Dollar Man a B. What do you think of this? I said that they don't have any likable personality traits. So they're a B. You've only given them negative personality traits, Mike. Why I think I said why if you tell me why they want to be a hero. Hey, what the heck? I'm giving you a chance here. What's your problem? Hey, come on. You want me to give them a C? Listen, if you can tell me right now why they want to be a hero, I will either bump them up, put them down, or keep them right where they are. Okay? It all comes down to why they want to be a hero. Tell me right now. What's their motivation? I'll give you a chance. Generally popular amongst your friends. I think that Amelia is a good character. I just don't think they are this. I don't think they're a warm nature character. He's a lot of comics and he's a big nerd like me. I didn't ask that. I asked what's the reason he wants to be a hero. Is having read it in a comic is not a reason. It's a motivation. It's a starting point. But why does he like the idea of being a hero? What is it? Like, I'll give you one more chance. A wrong answer. and you're not getting nothing. Huh. So I for Amelia, a message. I don't want to go down there. Amelia, my Amelia. In the description itself, it doesn't really say much about what she's doing in the story either. I know personally the story is a slice of life, but I still feel like there has to be a goal. And I don't even feel like some of her sport things that she does is a goal. I don't think she's like a goal-oriented character. I think she's got a lot of room to grow. I feel like there was a lot of dead space in the goal center of this comic. As much as I like slice of life, and you guys know my story is also technically slice of life, there still is like something that they're trying to do. I feel like everyone's trying to do something, even on your day-to-day. And I just don't feel like she's there. I'm gonna give Amelia a B. She is a really great character design. And if not for her amazing character design, I don't know. I don't know where we would be right now. That's actually a good question. I always thought of him reading comics and being a nerd as a good reason enough. Too bad, so sad. Well, I'm glad I gave you something to think about. I'll keep him right where he is. And come back with some actual reasons. Sounds like the hero from Samurai Flamenco. He was obsessed with Super Sentai. Yeah, I just gotta know why he thinks these characters are cool. That's a reason. I'd be like, please write down a character arc for your OC using 3 words, please. Hello? Did 3 people not do that already in the last stream? It's not impossible. I'm asking for the impossible. I'm just asking for the bare bones here. I figured someone would find out. It's kind of my final attempt to make a Western version of that. Oh, the Samurai Sentai? Everybody loves this character though. Design-wise, I cannot put them down for design. Just on design alone would already put them at an A, but their description puts them more at a C. But together, meet in the middle, it goes to a B. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at here. Okay, here we go. We have Jayla. Jayla really wanted to do this. I'm sad that she's not here right now. But here we go. Nima Sustere. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. 28. Likes knives, creative arts, alcohol, and nightlife. Oh, party girl. Dislikes business meetings. Belmona, a fashion rival. Hobbies, fabrication, her word for killing and turning victims into material. Ooh, crazy. Description: once a silver spoon destined for a life she never wanted, she gave up her inheritance to become a fashion designer. Now by day, Nima Sutre reigns supreme over the fashion world with an iron sewing needle, and wows the public with her nature-emulating designs. By night, she terrorizes the Killat underground as Cross-Stitch, a killer who hunts humans and magical creatures to create clothes for her personal collection. Sheesh! That is a villain if I ever heard one. I don't know if we've had a villain. Wait, have we? This is so villain code. I feel like she has a villain song. I feel like she goes down there, starts singing, and like stabbing people with a sewing needle. That's what I feel like is happening. Let's look at the design. Look at this. This is the must be your superhero outfit. Oh, the The red hands and eyes. It's kind of business attire. And the very high boots with the and the inside also has the red in it. She's so short. Oh, she's so short, but she's so evil. How can you put all that into such a tiny little body? Okay, so she gave up her inheritance to become a fashion designer. That's her passion. She has a passion for fashion. She wants the recognition from that, not just because she has had money. She loves to be a little wild in the nightlife, and she has a rival even. I want to think that Belmona is like the good guy. I don't know who that is, but if it's a rival, maybe it's just another bad guy. Who knows? Terrorizes being the key word. As in, she's not actually helping people. She's literally being a horrible. She's like terrorizing these people, and hunts humans and magical creatures very close for personal collection. That is very interesting power. Just off. I mean, I feel like we've got it all. The setting being like the city, we see that already in the picture. Knowing that there's like a very busy city with a nightlife around her. There's her motivations is to be a fashion designer, beloved by all, and better than Belmona, and a super cool power that lets us know her actual nature of being like this like evil person who gets all these creatures to make her stuff as good as it is. Wow. I wonder. I just. I want to say S tier. I feel like this is a great evil like villain character that you can get into, like like how she does she like doing her villainous things, or is she like feel forced to do it? We don't know, but I feel like that's okay for a villain. That's more of a thing to get into when the hero goes and gets them. I feel like that's an S tier villain. That's like I can like see her in action already. Just with the description in the picture by itself, I can see it. I can see her just like moving. You know what I mean? Being this like crazy lady and like manipulating people in the fashion world and all that. I like this character. I feel like I already know what's going on with her. I feel like I can see her moving and like all that stuff. The only thing I like, I want to know why. Like, I mean, I want to know how it affects her, but that is not like for like just because I don't know. This is the type of thing that is like I know I don't know, but it's like the mystery of this character rather than something that's missing for me to know. It's a more mysterious thing that is okay not to know at this point in time. You know what I mean? Oh, what is up, Lulu? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're gonna have to read her story to find out about this girl. I'd love to know. I'm just so curious how she circles her squares and all that. Welcome to the stream. We are on like we have already gotten our first S tier character, S tier villain character. I feel like a super villain like this is very modern, cool. It just like it all makes sense. Who is next? Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at that, Sai. It seems as though you're next, eh? Looks like you got a lot of things going on here. Separate them nice and right. Let's see. This is literally Sai, the persona. Age is about 25. Likes the color green. Psychology. Watching autopsies while eating. Info dumping, Mobius, forensics, art, psychology. Okay, this is literally you. I will watch nothing. Dislikes being an edgelord, though they are. Stupid people, in his opinion. Nosy people. People walking too slow. People standing in the way. Coughing. Breathing too loud. Being pitied. Jeez, crackers. They don't like a lot of things. A lot of small things. Hobbies, drawing, gathering information, talking to himself, and exercising. Oh, at least he exercises, and that's good for him. Personality, stoic, disagreeable, I would say so, and inquisitive. A curious researcher who desires to acquire as much information as possible in the hopes one day reunited with the deceased lover by reviving her. Oh! Oh, that's why they're doing all this autopsy videos and stuff. They want to revive their partner. Sai is a rather expressionless person who has a tendency to accidentally seem harsh when he doesn't mean it, though he lacks any care for the feelings of others at times. Being a psychology nerd, he sees the human condition as adorable and loves exploring new philosophies while staying detached from existence himself. Deep down, he desires to be more than just another human in this universe. Okay. That seems like... I'm curious as to why this person wants to revive this other person, given the fact that they don't seem to like people in the first place. I think that that is not something that I would say is missing. I feel like that's very curious. So everything else is saying that they don't even like the existence of other people. And I feel like that's just them being an edgelord. I'm just going to chalk all that down to being an edgelord. Very edgelord.
Michelotamy says Sai wants to revive his lover because she is the only one who understood him.
That is what I was. Considering. Like, now, like that's a very that's a good reason. I was gonna assume that anyway. Let's see the pictures. Whoa. Whoa. Green. Got the lab coat. Very inquisitive. Is that them holding a cup with their toes? What the toes doing? Oh, they have a cat. That's good. That's good. They have their body pillow. I see, and this is like a more breakdown. And then here's them explaining the Roman Empire to Morbius, it looks like. Mobius. No, this is a good character. This is a very good character. I think that it all makes sense. I think this is an edgelord with a cause, because you know I hate edgelords without one. I can see this character being in like an A24 horror movie about reviving this and Frankensteining this lady. Yeah, the pictures are very good. Especially this one. Yeah, I like this. I'm trying to think. I think they've got it all. Except for like I'm assuming they keep to themselves and stay in their laboratory as well. Oh, that's good. No, that's a good character, Sai. I would say that they've got it all. I would say they have it all. Congratulations, Sai. You are an S-tier character. I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you're proud of yourself. You're an S-tier character. They've got their reasoning. They've got their personality trait. Now, despite like these seem like very negative personality traits, but despite it all, they're still driven by the most positive personality trait of all, which is
Amygdalotomy,
I
says Victoria Yee.
love. So they can't be all that bad. Congratulations, Sai. Your info dumping about the Roman Empire really helped you out. This is good. This is good. Very well thought out character. I like it. Okay. See, I'm not that harsh. Hello? Please. I'm being completely fair and honest. And consistent. The power of love. Let's freaking go, bros. That's what it all comes down to. Oh, Laser Kittens, your full name is spelled out. Why isn't anyone else's? Wait, what? What? Some people just get the rough end of the stick, I guess, because some people's are completely spelled out and some people's aren't. Okay, that's fine. Discord, be a little silly if you want to be. Name Junko Kamiyama. Age 18, likes traditional Japanese music, high fashion, and her girlfriend Yukina, yes. Dislikes jerks, corruption, and injustice. Hobbies, ninja stuff, playing the shamisen, karaoke. Oh, they're like very into traditional Japanese stuff. Personality, sneaky, snarky, sassy. The triple S. Description: She is the medical ninja kitsune hero of Ryugawa, who does her best to help others out of a sense of responsibility, especially as the elder twin of the reckless Yuria, who we talked about last time. What did we give Yuria? What did we rank Yuria? Yuria was an A rank. Let's see if Junko can surpass her. Very likely develop amazing healing power to counter her twin's incredible destructive power. She'll heal almost anything totally for free unless they got injured doing something dumb. And she might charge them a bit, about $5. Let's look at her. I don't think any of these are her. I think it's the last two. So, hey ladies. Hey, can we help you? Oh yeah, you can. Ditch those losers for a real man, a real Kappa man. That is a whole Kappa man. Oh, I'm totally a superhero. Yeah. Best mates with a superhero. Yeah, okay, sure, just let me know when you find one. Oh. That's the sassy part of her. Let me know when you find a real hero. I see. So wanna go. Oh, I can't read this. I need to open it. I need to open it. Copy, please. Bang. Oh, it doesn't let me zoom in, you sons of guns. Oh, you sons of guns. Okay, I can zoom in artificially. So, wanna go out tonight? What? Should I take that as a yes? Oh, this is her girlfriend? Oh, that's so cute. She is a sassy Kathy. I like that. I like that you can see in her expression. Oh, she's her girlfriend, so cute. And let's see the last picture. Ne-chan, use your super amazing healing powers on it, please. On a broken AC. You know my powers only work on living things, right? But you just gotta believe in yourself, Ne-chan. I imagine her voice is like, but you just gotta believe in yourself, Ne-chan. Onegaishimasu! You know, just blindly believing in yourself doesn't solve everything, right? I do now. She's being a little annoying little emoto. Thank you so much. I really try. I like the idea of the hair also being twin tails. No, that's not her. This is her. This is the sassy older sister San. And she looks the part, she does. She acts the part, she does. And it says here that she's a medical individual. I can definitely see this character. I feel like I've seen this character. It's like I feel like the Onesan character trait is one I've seen before, and I understand this one. But she's also very elegant. I feel in the way that the Onesan trope is, because she can play the shamisen, which takes a lot of kind of quiet patience. Can you actually rewind stream somehow? Well, you can definitely look through the VOD. I don't think you can rewind streams. You can do that if I was on YouTube. I like this character. I think that makes sense. I'm not really sure. I mean, we know that, okay, she's a ninja. There's these guys. Doing ninja battles. I'm not super. Is the world okay? Tell me, Laser Kittens. What is the danger level of this world? Like, are they actively like working to do this? Like, are they like for hire, or like is there just random attacks sometimes, or do they go out on missions? Like, what is her how often is her skill being used? I think I want to know more about like about her. I mean, I know what she is. She's a medic. But I feel like just her occupation is what I know, and I'm just kind of like assuming. What is she like doing? This might have been my same criticism the first time for Yuria. Like, I don't feel like I feel like they are they are a specific character, but I don't know what they're doing necessarily. They like in this story, because I could put her in any story. She'd be doing the same thing, but like in this particular situation, like the heroes work for the city paid by taxes. Oh. Hmm. So she's like, she just working for money? She needs money? What does she need money for? Just to take care of her sister? Why do I feel like something is wrong here? I feel like this is another like a character you've got on your hands. If only there was like a deeper reason for her to do the things she's doing. It definitely feels like she's like just doing her job. And like nothing really in her like heart is like amiss. There's nothing amiss. There's nothing wrong. Everything seems to be okay except for the occasional bad guy. which is like fine. But for a character that you're writing a story about, I feel like there's a lot of superhero stuff, and it's just not enough to be hero capable. There's gotta be like more to the character besides being useful in a situation that she needs to be useful in. Hard to be hero and work another full-time job. She has 2 jobs and everything. I don't know. I don't feel like. I think the goal. I feel like the goal is missing here. I know what she is, where she is, but why is she doing any of it? Just for money? I don't know. That's not really a lot. Everyone works for money. I don't think that's particularly. No, I mean hero work is the only job, kind of like in Hero Aka. I mean, yeah, but all. I don't know. Maybe she's doing it. Maybe she's doing it because she's strong sense of justice. Strong sense of justice in a hero society is not. Is not different. I'm trying to think of an example of like a superhero character in a superhero story being a more of a well-rounded character. I feel like it. I feel like there's no problems here. I feel like she's got no problems. I feel like she's just okay. Very good. You are a good hero. Good job. I don't feel like she needs anything. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't tell personally a story about a character who doesn't particularly need anything or has like an overarching goal through the things. Yeah, that's her job. That's a in the superhero society, you've got to have more to the character besides what literally every other character is also doing. In a superhero society, there's tons of people also taking care of people. They don't die. Why is this character, out of all the other characters, the one you're gonna tell your story about? What makes her different from the rest of the superheroes? Because what you're describing is just what everyone else would be doing also. I think you need one differentiating factor that makes her story more compelling than or like different than someone else. Cause swap her character designs and she's still like the same character, right? I don't know. I don't know. There's something missing there that differentiates her. That's what I'm gonna say. She's missing that differentiating factor from a different hero. People like Spider-Man because of his origins, because he was this like mild-mannered guy who when he did come into power, he was like, you know, going through not like he was like going through like his whole like keeping his identity a secret, which is a contention point, an interesting point. He's trying to like say like keep his. I feel like the identity part is a big thing about Spider-Man. In his universe, the first Spider-Man, he was the only hero. And Iron Man, I mean, it's really like I'm saying, it's pretty hard when it's a superhero society because everybody is interesting, right? But there is something that was like made them them. Like not anybody can be Iron Man. Iron Man is specifically this guy who was like this guy who like builds his own things, and he's like this super cocky guy and he's got all his like interpersonal relationships with um Pepper. What is her name? Pepper. Her name is Pepper, right? There's only 8 heroes in the city. I mean, I just want something to tell me that her life is not just is there's something else going on in her life besides the fighting of the villain. For example, um for example, or another S rank, a villain. Besides the whole killing people thing, she's got a she's got a career that she's trying to keep like from like being uprooted from her rival. Like that's her. She is this like fashionista of this world that is like secretly just like doing all this horrible crap. I feel like this girl is just a hero for hire, and she's the healer hero, and she has a sister. I don't really know what else she's up to. You know? I'm not really feeling like she has anything else going on. Being for a superhero story, being the superhero is the expected thing. You have to do that if you're gonna do it. You know, a superhero story is not just the story of the superhero doing the superhero things. There's other things about the character that make it like interesting and relatable situation. If she had like I think what you're missing is just stating a problem that she's trying to like actively, you know, fight for, solve, do something else besides the hero-ness. Hero-ness is just the base. It's just like a genre. I don't know. There's not there, and the genre is not being subverted in any way. She is just doing the thing. There needs to be more. There's nothing to tell like besides the fact that she is a superhero that has hobbies. I mean, everyone has hobbies. I don't know. Let's let's keep it going. I don't know how to phrase what I'm trying to say properly. I keep like going over it in my head, but nothing's coming out right. I hope something about that uh made sense. Okay, next character. From Mince, another person who had a character in our S rank situation. One of her characters was a really good character concept and everything. Age 20, Lorelei Miraboo Alistair, or Lady Alistair. I think I get what you're saying. Basically, you want there to be more meat to the backstory. Yes. Yes. I'm not gonna keep saying. I feel like I keep saying the same thing over and over again. The superhero story is more than just the power and the saving of the lives. That's just expected. Likes dislikes hobby, reading, dancing, and anything that makes her look as perfectly lady she can dislike court machinations despite being good at them. Okay. She likes being seen as an appearance like a perfect lady. Cunning Cunning, witchy, and two-faced. Oh. Lady Alistair was one of the main antagonists in an Otome game Sarah used to play obsessively. She is betrothed to the crown prince. She dreams of an escape from her controlling family, but she knows she doesn't currently have a support system that will allow her to live away from them. This is the root of her obsession with her betrothed, the crown prince. Okay. Let's look at this beautiful illustration. More of a slice life with hero stuff mixed in. That is even more of a reason to give her other things to do. Besides the hero stuff. Give her more motivations. Yeah, this is a really good character right there. I feel like these characters come as a pair. So let's read Sero. Sero Rias Luna. Before she was isekai, she was 28. Her new body is 18. She loves tea time with Lady Lorelei and practicing magic. Coming from a world with no magic, has her enamored with the world's magical abilities. She dislikes having to avoid all the game romance routes. Personality, stubborn, straightforward, a little bit silly. Description: in her first life, Sarah was an antisocial shut-in who obsessively played otome games, her fave character being the love rival Lorelei. In her new life, Miss Luna, as she's known as, is still rather quiet despite this. She has no sense of shame and isn't bothered by other people's perception of her as she sees this new life opportunity to truly be herself, bro. Bro, what the hell? That's a good character. That's such a good character. New game, new game, new game. Girl. So in her new life, her name is Miss Luna, and she likes the villainous Miss Lorelei, who is obsessed with the prince. Oh my god, that's. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I really like this. I can like see it happening in real time. These characters. I wow. I feel this character is very Haruhi. In my opinion, Haruhi Suzumiya. No. Haruhi Fujioka from Ouran High School Host Club. Who doesn't care about what other people think of them, and it sounds like they're going to uproot the like canon story of the Otome game to be with Miss Lorelei, which is so freaking cute. I'm interested. I'm very interested. Stubborn makes a lot of sense since she is not following the status quo. Straightforward makes sense. A little bit silly. You always gotta be a little bit silly. I'm sorry. This is so cute. I'm gonna have to S tier immediately. I'm just so interested in what's happening. I don't even like this type. I hate isekai. You know I freaking hate isekai. This is the one good isekai. Good job, Mince. Congratulations. 2 more characters in S tier. This just sounds like such a cute little story, and I can like imagine like the intricacies of how she's going to court this girl. Maybe she'll realize that she's not obsessed, she like doesn't love the prince, but just obsessed with him because he's a way out of her situation. Bruh, sorry. I'm already doing things in my brain about the story. It doesn't even exist. That's all you know. It's a really good character. Bro. Sorry, this is good, Vince. He popped off a little bit. The illustration is already like S tier too. It's like with the villainess having died in the story as well as implied that the villainess dies. And this girl kind of like new games until it works out. It's just so good. That's a really good concept for one of these stories. And if it was Mince, I feel like it'd work out a lot better than a lot of the ones, at least because I've read and watched, because those things suck. They're so freaking boring. I don't like them. I feel like this is much more interesting. Some isekais are baller. Debatable. Next is another one of yours, mate. How about that? Ji Baxin Wong, age 35. likes quiet, his favorite soap operas, and food. Dislikes patriotic people, heroes and villains equally. Hard work. Hobbies: eating, watching television, playing video games. Personality: easily annoyed, brash, easy to anger. Um, the protagonist of the series Bastion is not a hero. A very good title for a guy who hates heroes and villains. He is a former amusement park worker that got bit by a monster and turned into one in kind. Oh no. The experience granted him superpowers, much to his displeasure, and he is constantly being hunted by hero organizations to join them. The comic will be about him telling them to go away, but I'm still trying to nab him anyway. His life will be a living hell because I think that's funny. I think that is a good plot. I do think that makes sense. I do like that he looks like a mascot. It's very cute. He's very cute, but also he's got those dead mascot eyes. He's like all pink and fluffy and adorable, but also he's just like, why do I have to be here? What's happening? That's a good design for a character. Just this jacked bunny guy. Who's objectively cute from the ears to his neck. The rest is just like this bodybuilder. um that's what I was going for. I think you got there. I think you got there. I like the plot. I think it makes a lot of sense. I can he's like escaping because he doesn't want to like be a superhero. I feel like this is a very cool origin story. He's just an amusement park worker who unfortunately got at someone who doesn't even like heroes and all that stuff. I see his morals and stuff. Let me see. Personality. Easily annoyed, brash, easy to anger. Again, we have the same problem. We have no positive personality traits, and for that, I'm gonna give him an A. I feel like he is so close to S tier. If only we had a reason to root for this guy. I would even even Saitama, who comes to mind. Looking at this character, I feel like I would give Saitama an A as a character, even though he's from an S tier show, because he doesn't have that many positive personality traits. We see him saving a lot of people, which is good, but if it was written down, I feel like I would still give even Saitama an A. Oh, Natural Seasons. I've read a bit of this comic too. I should read more because I only read like the first few that were out. I'm sure there's a lot more now. This is Summer, age 2021, likes the beach, warm weather, strawberries, dislikes rainy days, and not having a holiday ruined, and having holiday plans ruined. Hobbies: swimming, volleyball, personality energetic, reckless, optimistic. She has the power to make it nice and hot. Energetic to the point of recklessness, she's the spirit of her friend group. However, underneath her upbeat demeanor hides a few insecurities. 2 out of 2. That means there was a 1. Did I miss something? I don't think so. Was there more? I don't know. This comic is about the one that she's in is about the 4 seasons as a friend group. So there's spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So it's very cute. It's a very cute story about them stopping villains. Like, I think there was a guy who was like an electric guy, electric bolt guy. That's the last thing I remember. This is a very good character, but I'm gonna give it an A just because no goals. No goals. She has the potential to be a really good character if she had just a few goals. I feel like she's a very good base character, but she's missing having anything of her own to say it for herself. I feel like this could be anybody, but what she stands for, her goals are, I feel like that's what's missing here. But I do like her design also, which was leaning more for into the A. If the character design wasn't so cute, I think I would give it a B. But I feel like her character design matches her personality, which is an A. Yay. Getting S tier is hard work, but so is A tier. Exactly. I feel like A tier is not like a bad score. I feel like, I mean, like I said, I put Saitama at A tier, which is crazy since he's like the main character of one of the most popular shows. I'd give Genos an S tier from One Punch Man. Genos is S tier character writing, and Saitama is A tier. Really good. Missing something for me personally. Oh, last one from my guy. Oswald Sutherland, aka Teddy Detective. A little baby. Age 8. Likes sweet things, kitty TV shows, and robots. Just likes evil people, insects, and getting things wet. Hobbies of building robots, creating bombs, drinking tea, and eating candies. Oh my god, that is just Baby L Death Note. Baby L Death Note, everybody. Oh my god. Except instead of detective stuff, it's robots. Description, he is a hero from the webcomic. Oh, he is a hero! He's one of those kid heroes. I always do like them, but they never expand on the kid heroes, which is so unfortunate. He is a hero from the webcomic. Bastion is not a hero who solves crimes. He does solve crimes? So he is L Death Note. Sends out a robot teddy bears that do all the work while he stays safe at home. He was one of the two clones of a nuclear scientist. Thus, they inherited the scientist's love of explosions and mechanical engineering. Originally made to see if there was a way to learn of ingredients in a bomb the scientist was making that she took into her grave, but he and his clone sister were deemed failures. What? How does their existence teach them about explosions? However, he was released when he finished developing, and his sister broke out and now dedicates his life to protecting Earth and solving crimes. Wouldn't? Why? He's all this stuff, but his backstory doesn't lend himself to being a detective solving crimes in the world. What does he care? He's 8 years old. Ugh, the reasoning just doesn't add up, Mike. It does not add up. You have this lovely backstory, and his job has nothing to do with anything. Why is he protecting Earth and solving crimes when his sister is apparently like broke out and is somewhere in the world? Why isn't he like looking for her? What's going on? What's the reason here? You told us the reason for why he wasn't and like he liked mechanical stuff, but you didn't tell us the reason why he wants to become a hero for like evil people. Why he cares about these or dislikes these evil people. He was made in a lab and actually liked his scientists. So who are these evil people that he dislikes? Because a scientist, engineering people in a lab would be considered more of an evil-leaning individual. So I don't understand this character's motives. But I love the character design. I think you're missing something, and you're only missing the freaking uh the conclusion of this character. I feel like you've drawn the wrong conclusion about what this character should be doing. And if you can fix that, I feel like if this is an S character. Because this kid, everything you said does add up to him being a detective for some or superhero or whatever. Does not make sense to me. I'm not reading that. I'm where he looks like L from Near. L and Near, okay. Okay, listen. He does look exactly like L and Near, like at the same time. You're not beating the allegations. This is just a fact, Mike. You're gonna have to either change his backstory or change what he's doing right now because they don't add up and they do not make sense. Next, though, name is Sass. Last name redacted. Forever 25. Ooh, a vampire. Wow. Can I press a button? No. Boy, I'm talking a lot. Likes the quiet, cold temperatures, symmetrical shapes, happy children, his adopted sister, and getting tattoos with his boss. God ordered. He likes God ordering guns. Okay. Oh, Tass is a ghost. Okay. Dislikes hurt children. Oh, Vincent, criminals, immorality. Oh my God, he dislikes all bad things. Oh my God. Okay. Injustice, violence, blasphemy, people breaking up his daily pattern, overstimulation, noise, chaos, people in general, social interaction, fire. Huh? Okay. I feel like maybe what? He doesn't like people in general, but he loves children and he loves them happy. That's weird. Voluntarily working with children. He doesn't like people, but he likes children. That's not caring. Writing prayers, cleaning his ginormous collection of glasses. Glasses? Ordering the dishes in alphabetical order, painting his nails, criminal investigations, info dumping about guns, cleaning his collection of guns, their newborn baby. Weird. This guy's a freak, bro. This guy does not. I don't vibe with this guy. This guy's weird. Emotionally unavailable, emotionally scarred, self-righteous. Right. Sass is a bounty hunter who after experiencing terrible things in his life, made an oath to eradicate everything and everyone he deems evil. Hiding his truly sensitive side, he spends his free time taking care of fellow autistic children in secret, a way to cleanse himself from the deeds and constant disassociation. Ugh, freaking weirdo. After rescuing an abandoned little girl whom he now raises as a little sister, Overexcess tries his best to overcome his phobia of touch while going on a mental journey of getting tattoos. God, I don't like this guy. This guy sucks. What is the ranking? D. I don't like this guy. This guy sucks. I feel like I don't know that if he's a villain or a protag anti-hero. He goes around hurting people, but he I feel like there's a lot of contradiction here. There's nothing very specific. It's just too vague. It's not great. It's not great. He is a sweetie. He says he made an oath to eradicate everything and everyone he deems evil. No, he's not. Just because he's taking care of a few puppies does not make him a good guy. That doesn't immediately make him a good guy. I think he is too vague. I think he is contradictory in your description. I think that the things he does like and dislike are nothing that I think is relatable. I don't understand it. It is vague. You can't just say he likes all of this stuff and then dislikes all the bad things. Oh, he hates the bad things. Oh, I mean, that's so vague. When you're saying when you're listen, okay, how about this? When you're saying that a character dislikes something, you don't need to put injustice, violence, all this stuff unless this is like integral to his entire character that he dislikes this stuff. I think the stuff that he dislikes, like what's it? Overstimulation, breaking up his daily patterns, are something you would say. I know, and that's what makes it vague. He can't, like, disliking all of this stuff does not make him interesting or special. It makes it vague. You can't say he likes this stuff and then at the same time he loves happy children. It doesn't make any sense. And he'll eradicate everything that he doesn't associate with happy children. When you're talking about your character, you need to make it make sense. It's not him talking about himself. I'm sure he would say this about himself, but he's not the one describing himself. I feel like that's what you've done here. You've made him describe himself, which is not what we want. I'm sure he would say, "Oh yeah, I hate all this stuff, but I don't care what he thinks. He's a crazy person."
Amygdalotomy says he was abused, which makes him want to protect children and is overly moral.
Why couldn't you just say that instead of all of this? This is bad. You're getting a bad grade. Oh, too many words. I'm just like your teacher. You've written too much things. I don't know why you couldn't have just written that. Because I like detail, it's working to your disadvantage here. Because all I'm seeing is a lot of yada yada about why I should like him because he dislikes violence. Like, bro. I don't know. It feels like excuses. I don't like him. Feel like he's writing. I don't like that. Well, let's look at him. He is a fine looking character. He's got he looks like an evil villain. He sounds like an evil villain. But I feel like you're making him out to be not a bad guy, which is not what it's not really working out for me. It's to make sure you're aware he's a hypocrite. And since you're writing this, you should say that he is a hypocrite. I mean, there's certain things where it's just like, just the way, like, I feel like he's writing about himself. I didn't ask for him to write about himself. I asked for you to write about him. And if you're writing about him, you'll say he's a hypocrite. If he was writing himself, he would say that I'm all these great things. That's my problem. I feel like what you're telling me in chat and what you wrote here are like two different people talking about this character. From this description, he does sound like a hypocrite. And I just don't. I hate edgelords already. You already know I hate edgelords. You can't just do this. I don't like him. Let me just tell you. Tell detective guy in A, but you gotta fix the. Were you here when I was telling you what to fix about him? Oh, you said your iPhone died? Well, I'll go back and tell you because you've almost got a good character. I said about your character that his origins and his destination don't match up. I would implore you to look back in the VOD about what I said because being a detective like superhero does not seem like the end game for this character after what his backstory is. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you. If he's supposed to be evil, then you should just say that. I don't like this like morally gray thing that's trying to happen here is not very convincing. He's the fact that you're saying he's not evil just makes me want to put him down even more points. Just like that's not good. That's not good. This is like a completely evil guy, but you're trying to justify it with all this other stuff, which is not great. Because none of it does justify it. And he is evil. Anyway, you're gonna have to think up a few more justifications than being an orphan adopter, okay? That's not enough to be known as not evil, okay? Thank you very much. Let's go to the Lulitz OCs. Oh wow. What a lovely lady. Beautiful. All the better though, because when you're impressed, you know something is good. Thanks. I'm sorry, but you put your feet to the fire here, Sai. You've made like a very good character, and then you made like the worst character we've seen today. The overly religious person who wants to protect people from abuse others, he just does it the wrong way. If he's an anti-hero, you can say that, but unfortunately your description does not lean towards any specific thing. It's just a bunch of it's not that's why I asked for less. Less isn't more. All this stuff does not help me. It just makes it random vague nonsense. I need concrete descriptions here. All the random vagueness you can put in your story. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for your whole comic on a page. I'm asking for your character in a tight description so that I don't have to think about the like nuances of every single page of that your comic is going to have, or whatever the like subject medium that you're gonna put it in. So next time, Sai, less is more. Thank you very much. Don't make me read like that again. I freaking swear. Okay. This is Autumn. Age unknown, probably 30. Or looks 30. Autumn enjoys her long strolls while people watching and her time with her daughter, Harvest. Who is this one? Oh. She doesn't find loud crowds fun, nor does she like those who disrespect nature. Her hobbies include cooking with fruit and vegetables the harvest brings. Oh, that's cute. You will not. If you want a good, if you don't, I'm literally gonna make an F tier just for you. You shut your mouth. You're gonna actually have an F tier just for you. F tier easy. This is tragic. Get out of here. Get to the bottomless pit where you belong. Oh my god. Color the blue. The blue fires of hell. There you go. You've disappointed me. That is not. Maybe you can. Okay, what you can do is you can bring this character back with a better description. You know, a lot. It can. You can. One sentence or one word can change how your rating goes. We've already seen that in a few others. Let's see. Personality: motherly, relaxing, and patient. Description: Autumn is the guardian of fall since the first changing of the seasons. Autumn's duty is to. Oh
Amygdalotomy says the
boy.
fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it
He
continues. The
coped. The
20-meter pacer test will begin in
cope.
30 seconds.
Oh
Line
my
up at the
god, the cope
start.
is so
The running
crazy.
speed
That's
starts
insane.
slowly, but gets faster each minute
Jesus
after you hear this
Christ.
signal. Beep.
Cope
A single
harder.
lap should be
Your
completed each
your
time
OC
you
is
hear
F
this
tier
sound.
easy.
Ding. Remember to run in a straight line, and run as long as possible.
Thank you. Thank you, Osai. You know, this is what really makes this stream worth it. We love to find the trash tier. Sorry. Next time, make it brief. Come on. Okay, accompanying the winter breeze, she walks along, putting everything she walks past or touches, falls into a slumber for winter. Now, this character type is a bit different because she's clearly an immortal character. She's the embodiment of autumn. She doesn't necessarily need a goal, as she is a force of nature, but at the same time, if she's going to be a character, the particular story she's in has to have her doing something or going towards something. As a character by herself, she's S tier, but as a character in her story, A tier, because I don't know her motive. Lilith, if you're still in here, if she does have a particular story, you know, you can tell me like what she's like doing in this story. Because design wise and personality wise, we got it all. She lives and she has her beautiful daughter who she takes care of, even as the embodiment of fall. So we've got like Barry. I don't really know where to put her. She's like very like depending on what she does, makes like puts her in like, I don't know. There's got to be like an in between tier here, because just as a character and as a character design of this like spirit being that doesn't necessarily need a motive to do the things it does, you know, it's good. But I'm gonna put a row above this row, and say that what's the word? What do I want to put this as? Lilith, are you still in here? I have no idea. What is this called? What should this be called? Oh, Lilith, did you hear me when I asked? Oh, you're typing. Okay, let me know. Let me know. Don't worry. I will wait for you. In the meantime, I will look at the daughter. We have Harvest. Age around, like, she looks 5. Acts 5. Harvest loves yams. Oh. And she loves her mama. She likes to ask a lot of questions. Harvest hates locusts because they destroy crops. She doesn't like bedtime because they won't wake up until it's fall again. Aww! She doesn't want to go to sleep. Oh. Harvest's hobbies are playing with dolls and dressing up scarecrows. No, that's really good. That's so unique. Personality: curious, chatty, and bubbly. Harvest is a guardian of fall along with her mother Autumn. Harvest was created when Autumn made a wish to an acorn for her company and planted. Bro, this is so delightful and enchanting, bro. What the hell is this? Stop. Next fall, a baby was nestled in a tree. Harvest, with her joy of life, boosted energy for crops be bountiful and small creatures for them to migrate. The fruit in their horn braided on their head does replenish when empty. I am so freaking charmed right now, bro. I'm so charmed, bro. Holy hell. I almost don't even know what they're doing. I just like them. God. Oh, a beautiful character. Jiminy Cricket, I bet if I open this, it'd be very big. Now, let me see. If that's the case. Uh, Discord really loves to make things super tiny when nobody asks them to. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Her eyes have leaves in them. Let me hold up. I need a freaking look. Her eyes have leaves in them. There's a lot of detail in this. Are those actual strawberries? Are those real pictures? That's so funny. And the staff is the same as the mom's. Oh, the dress is so cute. Bro, I'm in love with this character. You don't understand. Okay, I think I decided where this character is gonna go, but I still want to know the reason. It's very good. And look at the mom too. The mom's got it going on as well. Open, please. Um, I can do it. I can do it. Bang. Woo! Look at the jewelry. Hey, mommy! Wow! Ooh, the stiletto! Look at the heel on that. Sheesh! I'm sorry, I'm going crazy. There's a lot to look at here. It is all there. Look at the background. Girl, what the hell? I wonder how long it took to draw as well. Sheesh, girl. This is very good. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, look at the braids to match the like cornucopia as well before the like throwy leaves. Come on, bro. What are we doing? The ginkgo leaf right here. Yeah, the design a little bit sick. The staff. Are you kidding me? What the freaking heck? I'm not a good weapon designer. I can't. I would never be able to craft like something as nice as this. I don't understand. This is like super baller. I'm going to okay. I'm gonna just go ahead. Like sometimes the design is just too good. You can't. What is one to do? Simply, what is one to do but give an S? And if the I will say right now, if the reasoning is good, I'm putting this at SS. It's so if it actually has a story, which it doesn't even need, because its concept is so charming and delightful, I would just put it. I would just add an SS tier. Honestly, who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? This lady could just show up and like declare something, and that'd be her whole purpose in the show, right? And I'd be like, wow, thank you so much. Wow, my presence is blessed. God. I see the concept being simple, heartwarming slice of life since there's only a wake and fall, them doing their duty, and wackiness of being a child. Okay, then I'll keep them at S. There's no like greater like crazy plot that you know of, but I feel like if I were to read it, I would be enchanted as hell. I'm sorry, but you can't say that Harvest was created when Autumn made a wish on an acorn for company and planted it, and not make me literally like smell smell autumn immediately. Like I'm enchanted. I This has put a spell on me. Yeah, the appearance. I mean, we already know this character, but there's been plenty of character designs for this kind of thing, but this one was really good and extra detailed, and they have personality traits that make a lot of sense. Harvest, but like it, I mean, I love them. You can't take them away from me. They're my only friends. I care about them. Okay. I don't know what I would do if the description wasn't as delightful. Would I still give it an S? I would give it something very close. I drew it when it was fall time. I have some doodles around somewhere. Please put in art chair. We love them. I love them. There's a lot of S tier characters this time around. You guys can't complain that I'm being, picky or unfair. Look at them all. Look at them all. Okay? Really good characters. Even a lot of A tier characters. It's not my fault if you're not up there, okay? Okay, name Aiko. Age 13. Likes bedtime stories, sleeping plushies, pictures of the outside world. Her big adopted brother and is the big adopted brother Snas Sass by any means. Um, seeing progress in anything. Dislikes feeling alone, loneliness, possible abandonment, being perceived as liability, possibly remembering her past. Clinging, her hobbies are, yeah, that's what I thought. Hobbies are clinging to sass 24/7, creating a tiny mechanic toys, moving her prosthetic making skills, playing with a big mechanical puppet, hands she has all over her room, and sleeping. Loves to sleep. Personality, isolated, sleepy, dull-eyed. Dull-eyed is that a personality trait? Aiko was a. I apparently drew this character once. I drew Aiko once. I like Aiko's character design, but it changed. This is not the same Aiko, is it? These are the prosthetic hands that she likes, and all that. So far, so good. Wow. You can't mess this up, Sai. Aiko was abandoned by her parents at a young age and locked into a small room by foster parents where she was neglected to the point where, as her limbs slowly deteriorated, with only her lifeless eyes recalling painful memory. After she was rescued by Sass, her missing limbs were replaced with mechanical prosthetics, which inspired her to start creating prosthetics herself. She can help with people similar fate to her. After a while, the others notice Aiko's conditions, which makes her incapable physically or mentally, aging beyond the age of 13, causes Aiko to feel like a liability, dreaming of one day seeing the outside world. This isn't your story where everybody's like a mafia guy. I like this character. I think her beginnings are very much in line with your edgelord sensibilities. but in like a sweet way. If I didn't know who Sass was, I'd be like, wow, that's what a great guy for taking her in and stuff like that. But that guy's a weirdo. So I'm so sad that Aikil has attached himself to him, but whew, she doesn't have a choice. But that doesn't make her a bad character. Oh, this is our last character, even. I am going to give her an S. She's got it all. She is the quintessential lonely little abandoned character with a very interesting hobby with the mannequins, and she's very cute. I think that Sass's, Aiko's new look is very cute. I feel like she's very homely and destitute, which is what she's supposed to be. So congratulations, Sai. You can't complain that two of your characters got S tier, one of them got F tier easy. Maybe make better male characters. You seem to make really good female characters, but the rest of them are not doing so hot. Oh no, is Yo- Yoshiki Kage in here? Also, I like your art, the way you color. I like it too because it's very. What's the word I'm looking for? I would see this in a horror novel, and I would be like, this is accurate. Uh, I like the redesign a lot. It's very good. I like this color for the hair, and I like if I could see the rest of her. I mean, great fit. This is a great fit. She's a good. She reminds me of Madeline, but like in a scary verse. Um, eh. Um, hmm. uh, ratings have closed. Uh, um, this is Swingle. His likes are gaming and dislikes are not gaming. Hobbies are girlfriend, and he has 23 of them and respects every last one of them. Big fan of Azure Shark Gunvolt. Is that his hair? Oh! Oh, it must be a translucent piece of hair. Or maybe a tape? Maybe a piece of tape stuck to him? Um, I didn't realize wow, Angelo. It's just, I can't rate him. It's too late. Maybe next time, buddy. You know, gotta enter in between the window. It's unfair to everybody else. I think everybody can rate at their own peril. I'll put my own emoji. I'll put my own response to this character. I'm gonna go with good old fashioned bang. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming to the stream. I wanted to say that I forgot to post that the first chapter of Rock and Roar is on sale for it's 50% off right now, so you can get that book if you want to digitally. If you couldn't get it before, it was $10 before, it's $5 now. And I have a let's look at the news. Let's look at the hot news, guys. What's this? Hi chat. At least he respects all 23. You know, I can't say whether or not that's good or anything. He's not in the ranking. So it's a little too late. Anyway, we have a draw this in your style. I can open it in browser. It's gracious. Discord all of a sudden doesn't want to load something. Oh, funny that. Funny that. How funny is that? There. I have a draw in your side running, which I do hope you guys participate in because I've never done this kind of thing before and I just want you to. Yay! Let me get the link for the Amazon thing. Because it is on sale, okay. No, that's the Kickstarter. Have I ever sent the Amazon link? Am I stupid? Maybe. Maybe. We will go look at it. I don't know if you guys even know this is on Amazon. Who knows? It is, though. There you go. $5 for digital. That dying disappointingly and uncomfortably eating a donut needs to be in a museum. Thanks. I can. That's my reaction to everything, really. Find out his rating on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, if only it was entered on time. Like, if only it was entered on time, you'd know what I thought about this a creature. This creature, elusive. You know? Is he looking for a 24th? No, kittens, please. Standards, please. He's just a stick. Girl, he's just sticks. and a piece of tape. Oh my god. Well, he's it seems that everybody loves him. So you guys can just think about him on your own time. I'm gonna post this Amazon link eventually. I was gonna do that earlier today, I forgot. I think that's it for now. Tomorrow I'm doing my Japanese stream, and Thursday is turning next week. I'm gonna come back to. Oh, let me ask you guys before I forget. Would you? I want to play Story of Seasons again, but which version of Story of Seasons would you prefer that I do? I'm gonna do a poll. Would you like me to go back to Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town, the like chibi ones? Or would you want me to go to the last one we were doing? What's it called? Brain! Brain, I'm begging you, please. How do I make a poll? Jan! Jan, why aren't you here? How do I make a poll, Jan? Okay, wait, I can do it. That's not gonna be that's not gonna be in the poll, Angelo, unfortunately. Should I go back to Friends of Mineral Town? The chibi. Oh, I can't. Oh. They give him a break limit. Or A Wonderful Life. That's what it's called. A Wonderful Life. I can't write that much in here, apparently. So, please let me know. Because I'm going to play one of them on Tuesday. And we're going to play that for the rest of, like, the month. So, pick your favorite. I could go either way. I mean, I'm gonna get married in both games anyway. We're starting from the same point. Oh shoot! Oh, Oh, dang. Okay, we hatched it. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, nice. Let's roll. Let's roll for a thing. While we wait for the answer to this very pressing question I have for you guys. Let's see what we get. Let's see what the next egg is gonna be. I gotta change this. Oh, I think that this is gonna have to change. Hold on. Close the Discord capture. Turn this. This is that. Okay. Well. Oh boy. Okay. Hold on. That needs to be that, and this needs to be this. I got there! Okay, epic. Let's change the egg. Was that a collaborative effort? Everybody came together to hatch this egg. I hope you get something that you like. I hope you get something that is so lovely. Mom Puns. Egg, where you at? This was like a radioactive egg. Very epic and cool. Okay, let's spin the win, baby! What are we getting? Okay, there you go, a rare. Congratulations, Minasan. You get a rare. You get a Monpon from the community. So let's save that. We have to go look at which Monpon we're gonna get though. From whom? Open the other one. We have to put Astro in here. Because Astro also has a Monpon. Okay, which one are we doing? Let's spin. Noah's Monpon is the bag one. Very cute one. Congratulations, Minasan! You're getting that bag, the bag guy bag. Fantastic. Wait, is that true? Oh, you guys want a wonderful life back? Okay. Is that true, guys? Story of Seasons versus Ace Attorney. No, I'm not. I'm still playing Ace Attorney. I'm playing both. I'm going back to a 4-day week next week. Okay. My big plan for Live 2D debut is to play Metopia and put all my VTuber friends in as characters. Oh man, that sounds fun. A Wonderful Life was fun. The music dude was funny. Ah. Oh yeah, we just finished it. Oh man, Jayla, but I really loved your character. It was the first S rank on the board here. So really, really good. Let me change this so we can see it. We really appreciated this character. And these are the results. A lot of S tier this time, you guys. I don't know if you're taking my advice or just had these like locked up in a vault. But you guys kind of like made it pretty easy to put you guys on the S tier. I love these characters. They have a solid story, reasoning, motivations, personalities, distinct personalities. Very cool. I'll watch the VOD and support. Oh, I'm glad. I don't know what to say. Thank you guys for submitting again. Everyone was super epic and good. No Ds. Nobody was D tier. Well, Sass was a D tier until And still, Sai kept talking about him and made him worse. You missed the Swingle? Nobody misses the Swingle. Literally, who is that? I don't know that guy. Anybody who's outside of the ranking parameters does not exist in my opinion. Sorry, he's exclusive to the 23. 24 is pushing it. I see. 24 is pushing it. I was taking a nap. It's okay. For me, it was both. Although I was still in A, I wish I will be S tier next time Pokemon theme plays. Yeah, I hope you. I think a lot of your characters are really good. It's just that they either don't have any positive personality traits, or their goals, or their like occupation and their backstory don't match up and don't like. They don't like naturally draw to the conclusion, especially for L Death Note. I really just don't think that this person would his backstory leads him to becoming a detective for Earth when clearly his good and evil meter are not being informed by anything like solid. I don't think he has a solid good and evil meter. Sass S rank arc. Next, how about this? Next time, Sai, you can bring Sass back as long as you fix up that horrible description of him and make him like less weird and less quote unquote detailed. We can talk about an S tier and put him with the rest of your characters. I should have elaborated. He works for the government. He's not a hero by profession. He just gets dragged into it. Not good enough. I think that I think that with all his backstory, he needs an actual thing that he wants to do. I feel like you've given him the backstory, but you've drawn no conclusions based on it. It's very compelling backstory, it really is, but if it doesn't lead to anything, like, what's the point? What's the point of all of that? Well, there you go. I don't know if you guys... I mean, my opinions are my own. Obviously, they're not the end-all be-all or anything like that. I'm glad you appreciate my opinion enough to make a number 2 OC ranking with with about as many characters as the first time as well. It's always good to get some fresh perspectives. Yeah. And I guess that's gonna have to be it. What was that, like a 2.5 hour stream? Not bad. Short one, eh? But I'm working on my model again finally. So I kind of want to get back to that. I'm adding a bunch of stuff that I hope works out. I swear I'll be done at least with one version before the start of the new year. The other outfits are gonna have to come in later probably, but at least one. Catboy model when? Eventually! Eventually. That's all. Thank you guys. I don't know when an OC ranking number 3 will happen. But if you would like one, you know, go ahead and tell me. That's the reason I did a second one in the first place. Do indeed join my Draw This in Your Style. I'm literally begging you on my hands and knees. And yeah, thank you for coming to the stream. This was a lot of fun again. Wait, am I supposed to raid somebody? I always forget to do that. Wait. If there's anybody to raid... Well, I'm saying my goodbyes to my beautiful, wonderful... Dang it. Do you guys have any recommendations for a raid? I don't particularly have any. Bye, Lulu. Thank you for coming. And thank you for your amazing OCs. I love them. Ayu is live? Really? Why not follow Ayu? I thought I did. Oh, I mean, I don't see them. Oh no. What's Ayu's name? Ayurisu? Oh, oops. I thought I followed her. I'm so stinky. Ayurisu. Okay, we can go to Ayurisu. What's she doing? I got an ad. But they are playing a game called Sunhaven. So I don't know what that is, but say hi to Ayurisu for me. My commands didn't work today. Oh, it works now. Oh, now you're working. Oh, fine. That's fine. We will raid. Yurisu. Yurisu is a fish girl. So I hope you guys have fun over there. Thank you for coming. See you tomorrow. Johnny.